Hello, everyone. Welcome to A Garden a Day with Maidenbrock Gardens, where we explore the world one garden at a time. Today is July 6th. It's getting hot in July at today's garden. The garden's at Villandry in the Loire Valley, France. Truly one of the most stunning gardens in the world, Villandry is both a historic UNESCO World Heritage Site in the grand country house tradition and a modern reinvention. The chateau dates back to the 1500s when Jean Le Breton purchased the property for £35,000. He built the chateau on the foundation of a medieval fortress that had been constructed there in the 11th century. The chateau changed hands a few times through the years and went through significant changes in the 18th and 19th centuries. In 1906, the property was purchased by Joaquim Carvalho, a Spanish doctor, and his American wife, Anne Coleman. They set about restoring the chateau to its Renaissance glory. Then in 1908, they set their sights on the gardens. The Renaissance-style gardens had fallen out of style in previous generations, and the gardens at Villandry had been redesigned more in line with the style of a traditional English park. Joaquim Carvalho wanted to bring back the Renaissance gardens, and so with much research he found the remains of old foundations and plumbing and set about bringing the old garden back to new life. He spent the next 16 years restoring the Renaissance gardens, and we, today's guests, are quite grateful for his vision and hard work. 2 words to describe the gardens at Villandry? Box hedges. Carefully planted and manicured hedges not only create the borders for the individual gardens, but they also tell a story. Curved lines and straight lines combine to tell a tale. Take, for example, the Garden of Love. 4 squares are planted to show the 4 stages of love. Tender love shows hedges shaped like hearts surrounded by flames. Passionate love shows tangled and broken hearts. Fickle love shows hedges shaped like fans between horns representing love deceived or the wrong love. Yellow is the dominant color in this garden, representing deceit. Finally, tragic love shows hedges shaped like the sharp daggers of romantic rivalry. The garden is planted with red flowers representing blood spilled. There is a garden dedicated to music and a quite substantial vegetable garden covering almost 2.5 acres. The vegetable garden consists of 9 squares of equal size and are just as formal as the other gardens. Each square has its own unique design and color scheme. In more recent years, new gardens have been added by Carvalho's descendants. The herb garden, started by Joaquim but not finished, was finally completed in the 1970s, and the Garden of the Rising Sun was added in 2008. The garden is divided into 3 areas: the sun, the clouds, and a children's garden. The sun is in the center with an 8-pointed star. Since 2009, the garden has undergone another transformation, this time to organic and sustainable gardening practices. In 1920, the garden was open to the public, and today they are open every day of the year except Christmas Day. Well, that's about it for today's garden visit. Join me here tomorrow to find out where we're going next. Thank you for listening today and every day. And if you haven't already done so, could you please subscribe to our podcast and give us a review? I really do appreciate it. If all goes well, I'll be right back here tomorrow. See you then.